Hello again, Javatarians. We're going to talk a little more about arrays. Specifically, one thing that was hinted at before, accessing and assigning values to arrays through individual items. So we're going to start off with printing individual array values. So we create this array, for example, and suppose we only want to print out one particular value. Well, we just refer to it by name. The array name is nums, and then by the index of what we want printed. If we want index 0 printed, we get the 2. If we want nums in index 2 printed, 0, 1, 2, would be the 5. And if we want what's in index 5 printed, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be the 6. So for example, in array print 2, we've got the array that we just looked at. And also want to point out that we can have arithmetic expressions in here. Right? 1 plus 3 will print out what's in position 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. So it'll print out the 0. 7 divided by 2 by integer math would give us what's in position 3, the 1. And boring old 6 will give us 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's in position 6. So just to make sure I know what I'm talking about, I get what's in position 1 plus 3, position 4. Right? 7 divided by 2 gives me what's in position 3 and position 6. So we can access individual items by their index. Conversely, we can assign values by their index as well. Okay, so that's the print statement we just did. We can set individual spots by giving them, assigning them values via the index again. So again, when we create this array of 10 integers, at the beginning it's got values of all zeros. But we can change them one at a time. Whatever's in position 0 is now going to be 231. Position 4, 756. Position 2, 123. So then when we print them, we get the values we saved up. Notice we never gave nums index 1 a value. It's still going to be 0. That's why we get the 0. Same principle works with doubles, except you're allowed to use decimal numbers as the values. Now keep in mind the indexes are still all integers, so no decimals in the index, but the values, because it's an array of 10 doubles, the values can be decimals, whatever values you'd like. Strings the same way. You refer to the position by the index, which is an integer, and you can assign whatever string. Remember to put it in quotes. And when you call upon it in a print line, you get out the string that you put in the first place. So let's go to array set 1. So here we're assigning individual values to the integers array. The ones that get values come up with the appropriate number. The one that never got a value is still 0. Array set 2 is the same thing, but with the decimals. And when you print it out, you'll get the appropriate decimal numbers. Do notice the 0.0 up here? We never gave nums 7 a value, so it got the default value. The default value for a double is 0.0 since it's a decimal, so it prints out as 0.0. Next video we'll look at, this is why we've been using loops all this time, so now we can access everything in an array with one statement using a loop. That's for next time. See you then.